what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything. Anything. Renegade.
Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to holler about anything. Anything.
And let's see what my background is. Ooh, that's nice right there. She got huge titties, man. Well, she enjoying that. She taking that from the back. Like he got her in a tennis net. Damn. Oh no, is that a hammock? No, that's I think that's a hammock. Damn, I'm gonna try that one day. Boom. I got the clearance, bitch. And high alert immediately goes away, like it would in real life. Now, this is one of those missions where getting in was the easy part, getting out is the part that's going to be annoying. Not so annoying to the point where it's impossible, but I love this right here. There's like no security, and that's the Baron's door right there. You could just walk in, pop his ass. I think I even said that, like there's no security, walk in, shoot his ass, and then walk out. Like damn, how bad are you guys?
I shouldn't have trusted you.
Back where we started, huh?
Don't play with me. All along you've been trying to undermine our war with the metalheads. Whose side are you on?
Listen, Ashlyn, your father's planning something terrible, and if
My father can destroy the metalhead armies once and for all.
he cracks open the precursor stone, the explosion will kill all of us. Don't you get?
That's right. Not so hard, huh? Even I can figure this one out.
Don't you move. Vin, come in.
What? I've got my hands full here, you know?
You know all about the precursor stone myth, right?
Sure. I did my economic energy doctorate on pre-Curian theoretical physics. Why?
What would happen if the precursor stone were to be, say, violently cracked open?
Great. As if I didn't have enough to keep me awake at night, you give me one more thing to dread. Thank you very much. If someone actually had the stone, according to my calculations, a runaway ego surge and cracking it open would theoretically destroy everything.
Everything?
All things. Every single thing. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go throw up. Bye-bye.
Trust me, Ashlyn. We have to stop him.
I'll try to find out more. But right now, my father is meeting crew at a secret weapons factory near the dig. Here, that's my top-level security pass. It'll get you into the factory, but it won't get you back out. We never had this conversation.
I'm sure we didn't. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell Torn that you were touchy-feely on me with your gun. Besides, I don't know why she acting like she could take me. I'd end her. Got the Peacemaker, bitch. You ain't touching me. See, now we got these fools blasting at me. This was fair. Yeah. And then my dumbass fell. This is another one. This is another one of those levels where it's got two things going for it. It's either, I mean, not either. It's actually both. It's easier to get in than get out, and it's short, so they made it as hard as possible. Granted, it's not really hard at all, but still. Missed. Love the Peacemaker. Look at it, just killing him. Dead. That's a dead bitch. Yeah, the place we gotta go after this actually can be difficult. Granted, I didn't die just because I'm a pimp like that, but still. Cause I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool. That's another song I need to download. I need to get a piece of paper and write this shit. I need to download both of them songs. Oh, I just thought of another one. Why am I thinking of so many nostalgic songs all of a sudden? It's like I'm on a fucking connection. Anybody ever remember that song with Beanie Man and Maya? I don't remember what the name of it was called. Or I think I remember the name, but I don't remember how the chorus went. It's like there's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do. Yeah, I remember that song. That was my shit too. Damn. I know what I'm doing after this. Drinking some water. Fuck. Still itchy as hell right now. And then I got a little bit wayward right here. So yeah, the Baron is going to go meet Crew. You can't take me out. Shot the wrong thing, Jack. Oh, Peacemaker, you're my best friend. You gotta be careful on this thing. Yeah, see, cause if you notice, my Jack he grinded on and off. Fortunately, for some reason, he still stayed on, but I don't know what the deal with that was. I have no idea why they're acting like that. You know, for this being the Baron's palace, this really isn't that protected. I mean, all that turret was doing was going back and forth. Really? I mean, dude, do some heat-seeking shit. You know how badass that would be? Hell, why don't they get those robots from that mission that I hate so much? And how was Jack not sliced up into pieces? You can't break glass like that and not be shredded like fucking pork and with barbecue sauce. Anyway, but yeah, I don't see why they never had like the robots from that mission that I hate. Like when you go into the water and that robot pops up and just like kills you instantly. How come they don't have that? I mean, this is the Baron's palace. That's like the president living in a shack. You know, some little rundown piece of shit shack. That just wouldn't fly. I mean, look at that. We just walked out the fucking building.
What my father's doing is wrong. I need to help fix this. If you get to the weapons factory, maybe we can stop it. I'll meet you there.
She'll meet us there, but she damn sure ain't gonna be able to do nothing. So yeah, this mission, I really suggest you get fully loaded before going there. Last thing you want to do is have a shortage of ammo. You know what I mean? I'm getting kind of tired of laying on my stomach now. Mostly because I have to keep supporting myself with my arm. So right now my arm is getting like swole as hell. I guess it's kind of swollen in a good way though. Because you know I'm like beefing myself up while holding my fat ass. Oh well. So we got to go back to the dig, but we're gonna do something different instead of just go do stupid shit. This shit's gonna be annoying shit, not stupid shit. Ooh, my background changed again. Huh. It's a cat lady, or a cat girl, and she's standing there bucket naked. Nice. Oh, come on, you couldn't put no hair above the coochie. Tripping. I mean, come on, she is a Neko. / female. Once again, I get wayward here. Don't remember where the hell I'm supposed to go, even though it's kind of obvious. But just let me live out my stupidity. It'll go away one day. Probably not, but, you know. There's no pain in trying to be slightly optimistic. Especially for me, who is a person who is always pessimistic. Like, I see the negativity in everything. Like, right now. And that's why I'm so nonchalant about everything. Oh, you learned something about me when half of y'all don't give a shit. You just want to see me play and probably don't even want to hear my voice. But you know what? You're going to hear it anyway. And I got the special clearance. So yeah, this is where I turned into total San Andreas mode. Like, as soon as the elevator stops, I turn into total San Andreas mode. And anybody who's played San Andreas knows what the fuck I'm talking about. I was like, alright, let's check all this shit out. I see a bunch of guards. Hide back here. As soon as they hop out, get your ass up and miss. jump your ass out and start popping. Pop again. Retreat. Pop again. Then just charge him. When there's only like 2 left, just charge him and finish it. Granted, I don't always do that, but still. Now that's kind of cheap right there, because half the time you won't even see it. Like, I didn't even see that guy until I heard him say, like, you're dead. And I was like, oh crap, where you come from? But yeah, I kind of love how this place has no music. It's weird. It has a weird ambience to it. I kind of wish it did have music, but whatever. Yeah, see that? I start squatting and shit. Or not squatting, but I start like getting low. Totally San Andreas driven. You know the beautiful thing about that? I still haven't beaten that game. Like, I've been too busy fucking around with Brawl right now. Because I'm trying to get good with it. I don't know why, I just like to. I still haven't even finished all the event matches for Brawl. Fucking school, man. This shit is crazy. Hell, I actually have to drop a class. Mostly because I ain't got the money to get the other book. And I already failed like 2 tests because I didn't have the book. So, you can imagine how fun that was. But this part right here is annoying. There's 2 strategies I recommend. There's doing that doesn't help, and the Peacemaker apparently doesn't work. Because I was shooting them, as you can see, but it wasn't doing much. So one thing you can do, as soon as I stop shooting with the Peacemaker, is, come on, pull it out, is doing that Wastelander move Sig told you. Punch and then shoot. Because then you automatically lock on. And that's it. Now, that was only one of those things that releases them. Next, you're going to have to fight 2 of them. And then there's one final room before you get the crew, where you have to fight 3 of them. And that one's just terrible, dude. Like if it's your first time going in and you didn't strategize, you're fucked. Especially if you already took damage prior and you didn't have any health pack to get. I mean, there are health packs in this area, but still. No, they're above you. They're above you. Stop shooting like an idiot. There you go. Good boy. Boom! See that? I just see what I'm saying? Just got totally San Andreas mode right there. This part's fun. At first I was going to use the hoverboard, but I was like, nah, because then you'd be going too fast. You know, and like either run into the blade or fall off. And this jump right here is like retarded because the camera was acting stupid. Like, I couldn't look down, so I just kind of took a leap of faith and hoped I didn't fall in. Fortunately, I did not. Did my background change yet? Nope. Still got the cat chick. Still got the cat chick with her kitty out. Stay low. Stay low. Hey, you see the way Jack is running, right? Like, you see the way he's running up there, like up the conveyor belt. You ever tried to run like that? I remember I tried and it actually kind of works. Like, you see how he goes like side to side with it? It actually kind of works when you're running upstairs and shit. At least